Okay guys, so now I'm going to show you how you wash your Banded Pines collar. As you can see, it's a little bit on the dirty side. It's got a lot of hair on it. There's some spots where it's a little bit dingier, like right there. It's more of a cream than a white. So the cool thing about these collars is that they are already naturally water resistant because they do have polyester webbing and polyester based fabric. And we also use a pet safe water resistant spray on this, so you don't have to worry about any waterproof chemicals being used on the collars. It's all pet safe. All you do is, I've got some laundry detergent right here. I've got just the teeniest bit. You really don't need a lot. So what I do first is I take the collar, just run it under any temperature, water, cold, warm, it doesn't really matter. Just use my fingers and get it really nice and saturated. Just kind of move the buckle down to really wash right there underneath where the buckle sits. Kind of the same on the other side, just move the buckle down. So now that you've got it all wet, you've got it, I usually leave it unhooked like this. So now what I do is I've got my laundry detergent right here, and I just use a brush like this. So I get it wet, just lightly with the bristles, shake it off, and I'll take this, I'll just put it and dip it inside of the laundry detergent like that, and then you just start scrubbing it. And I'll kind of adjust the size too, because that way you can really clean in between all of this stuff. So I'll just kind of stick the whole bristles under there and really clean. The webbing, as you can see, it's already getting whiter as I'm scrubbing it. And with this tag, you really don't need to worry about it. This is faux leather, this is not real leather. So getting it wet really isn't a big deal. Okay, so now with the webbing side, you really don't need to be as clean with it because polyester webbing is naturally water resistant. So now what I do is I just turn the water on and I will just rinse this out with my hands and just really make sure, get everything really, really wet and saturated, and then you're done. So now, I don't know if you guys can see how much whiter it is, but even in the spots where it was even just a little bit dingy, it's much, much whiter now. And then I just keep this part open so it can dry a lot easier. The cool thing about these collars is that they dry within 2 to 3 hours, even being heavily saturated like this. So what I like to do is I just get a normal dish towel, and make sure to leave your buckle open so that way the metal on metal isn't touching and it doesn't rust. I will just grab a normal towel. I'll usually just grab a brown one. I'll just do double the towel over, and then I'll just put this just like this and just lay it out and make sure that it's not touching as much as it can not touch. And I'll leave this here for about 2 to 3 hours and come back and check, make sure it's fully dry. Or sometimes if you want to, I'll just leave it here overnight depending on what time you wash your collar. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into our channel. We would be so appreciative if you would subscribe to our channel, give this video a like, and let us know what you liked in the video, what you would like to see from us in the future, and we will be seeing you guys next time. So thanks so much for tuning in. All right, bye.